Brownsville Station on 2, this is Alper.
We are with you on 2, Alper.
If you see, we couldn't cover it with only one 4.0 CCTV, so we used another one in order to cover the remaining 10 of the 4 badges that we needed to cover. And now it's fully covered.
And Alper, we can see the video, and that is great for us. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, and thanks to Satoshi yourself. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Central Station on 2 for cold storage transfer.
Go ahead, Mike.
At step 7, I can verify that the Polar 3 sample tray is empty, including no desiccant bags, and that the Polar sample transfer is complete.
And we copy all. Thank you so much.
Station Houston on 2 for JAWS or LA for Elmer equipment transfer. Hey Jaws, we've been watching you guys work on the downlink. We want to make sure that the APAS hatch tool gets to location 8. So if you guys could take a look at step 1.10.2, there's some indications that it may not be there.
location on top of location 8.
Okay, copy. Our concerns are with the carabiner, so we thought that we spotted that carabiner that we expected to be used for the APAS toll hatch stowage. That we saw it attached to a CTV. So do you guys think you're in a good config?
Yeah, we didn't need the carabiner. It had a built-in clip, so we just used that to wrap it around.
Copy, Jaws. Thanks for that clarification. We think that's a good setup for you.
Okay, copy.
On station on 2, Walter, for the activity with the teams.
Walter, we've been following along the Teams test here, and we don't see a good connection, so we're going to continue to look into that. But for your next activity, you have a PMC coming up. We would like for you to do that on VC. Let me know when you're ready to copy down the procedure.
Okay, copy. I'm moving it to keyboard module for the PMC, and they'll get from there contact with you.
We copy. We're standing by.
Right, Nicole.
All right, so you've found a new error for us that we haven't seen before. So we are going to recommend you reboot that SSC to fully reset everything. You'll probably need Walter's help to log back in. We've worked with the parties on the ground, and they know that you're working through setup problems. So if it's no problems with you, we'll just run a little long on this PMC.
Copy all in work, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
on Space Ground 2 for orbital architecture.
Marcus, with you on 2.
I have a question on the stow node. So when I'm looking at the procedure, it's regarding recharging the orbital architecture. But when I look at the stow node, it brings up sleep in orbit kit, and the sleep in orbit kit mentioned is according to the stow node in 1.0 CTB experiment for Morgan's mission. But I unpacked 2 sleep in orbit kits that I brought on the Dragon. Is this confusion, or am I just supposed to move it to a Ziploc bag and this stuff?
So Marcus, the storage note is correct. You are supposed to take the sleep in orbit kit from the 1 CTB experiment for Morgan's mission.
And just move that, because I assume that I'm going to use the sleep in orbit kit that I brought, right? That's made for me.
And that is affirmative, Marcus. So just to give you an overview of what we are doing now, you are going to use the sleep in orbit kit bag from the Morgan's mission as temporary stow for the amplifier during charging. So from the Morgan's mission bag, you will take the sleep in orbit kit, and all the items there will be stowed in the Ziploc bag. The Ziploc bag will go back in the experiment for Morgan's mission, and you will keep out the sleep in orbit kit bag for the temporary stow of the amplifier during charging.
I see. I understand. Thank you. Thanks for clarification.
No problem. Thanks for checking.